I know what it feels like when you're looking for a pre-workout as a beginner. You feel overwhelmed, and supplement companies are basically self-regulating themselves. There's so many options. So let's just get right into it. All right. So here we have a bunch of options. The first one being Gorilla Mode Basic or Base. This one is a basic pre-workout. It's marketed as a budget option, and it's not cheaper than the other pre-workouts I have listed here, but the price is lower, hence the servings or the serving size is smaller. So I think it would go on A tier because it gets the job done, but it doesn't do anything special. Actually, yeah, A tier. Rise. Okay, Rise is something else. The flavors are fantastic, the ingredients, but again, there's nothing special about it. It doesn't do anything spectacular or anything that stands out from any of the other pre-workouts. But given how it's carbonated and it's not the best thing for your stomach, a lot of people complain about the carbonation. I would give it an B tier, between C and B tier. The carbonation just ruins it, and the price isn't the best. You can get better options for the price. Bulk by Transparent Labs, naturally flavored, and the ingredients are basic. It also has vitamins and minerals to optimize your energy and performance in the gym. So I would give this an S tier, and it's not more expensive than the other options here, and the serving size and the servings are also good. Total War. This is total trash. C tier. Bulk Black. So Bulk Black is another form or version of Bulk by Transparent Labs, but it has a little bit more caffeine with the same other ingredients, and everything is needed here or is there available for yourself to optimize your performance in the gym. Gorilla Mode. This one has a great formula, but the downside is there's cheap ingredients in there, which makes the serving size look bigger. So while it has everything you need, including creatine and beta-alanine and a couple of other cheap ingredients that make the serving size look huge, it's not the best option. So I would give this A tier along with the base. Nitro Surge. This one is a cheap option. However, like the other ones, the price isn't that much different than the more expensive pre-workouts. However, it has a nice formula for basic performance. So I would give this A tier, safe to say. Wick Mode. This one you get better ingredients and a better bang for your buck compared to Nitro Surge, but it's not cheaper than the other options. And so I would recommend this if you want to get the best bang for your buck compared to Nitro Surge. And I would put this probably in S tier because it's a Wick Mode. But keep in mind, I didn't try Gorilla Mode, Base, and Wick Mode. I've tried the other ones though. Pre-caged. So this one, I remember having this back in the day. It's a nice formula, but it's basically like an intra workout and a pre-workout in one. It has branched amino acids, but like a lot of these ingredients, you don't really need them. They looked spectacular back in the day, but these days it doesn't stand up to the standard of pre-workout. So I would give this a C tier. It's a little bit better than Total War. It's not fair. Rect Core or Rect, the normal Rect. They actually downgraded this formula a little bit, but it's a perfect choice for beginners. I would give this A tier because it has the pumps. Although they did remove the glycerol, which is too bad, it has everything else for good performance. Now, they do have a cheaper option on the surface, but when you dig deeper, the price is actually the same as the other pre-workouts per serving, but the total cost is a little bit cheaper. I would give this A tier. And 9 Volt, a nice pre-workout, 30 servings, and it has mental enhancing type of ingredients that help with mental performance, and it's also good for pumps. It's really nice. I really like this one. The price is fair as well. I would give this A tier. A lot of A tier pre-workouts apparently. Crack Daily. This one has a high amount of caffeine. So as a beginner, you want to be careful with this pre-workout. But if you can handle like 4 to 5 cups of coffee, then this pre-workout is nice to have because it has some nice mood elevation as well as great energy. And good pumps, by the way. Glycerol and other ingredients for pumps. So C-Bum. This one is a highly liked pre-workout by most, but compared to the ingredients and the price, it's not cheaper or better than the other options. So while it has a nice pre-workout formula, it's not the best option. And I also haven't tried this one, to be clear, but I can see by the ingredients and comparing it to other pre-workouts, it's a good choice, but it can do better, and there's better options if you want something for the better price. So I would give this B tier. And then we have Rise Godzilla, another fantastic formula pre-workout, but some of the ingredients are cheap, which makes the serving size look huge. But if you're looking for something that has like the overall well-balanced kind of formula with the daily type of ingredients like creatine, then Godzilla is a good choice. But like the Rise Loaded pre-workout, it has that carbonation thing to it, which kind of makes your stomach upset. And they are so focused on the artificial flavors. So if you have a sensitive stomach, it's not the best choice. So it's kind of like in between. I would give it A tier, but it's not the best option. It's expensive, and formula has cheap ingredients. So there you have it. If you want to check out any of these products, you can check out the links in the description as well as the coupon code. And by the way, you can get paid for your reviews, whether it's positive, mixed, or honest. On fitfreak.com, you can get paid through PayPal or gift cards. So don't wait, sign up. It's might be for a limited time only. So what are you waiting for? Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate your support.